Today we're visiting Cincinnati, Ohio, where we found a mansion. A mansion that was built over top of an African American cemetery in 1895. This beautiful stone-like mansion was built by George Dittman, who owned a shoe manufacturing company in Cincinnati. And we're here. Check out the woodwork around these windows. This curved bay window setup. At some point it looked like somebody put tile down, or laminate tile down, but that's definitely not what would have originally been here. Look at the leaded glass windows. Spectacular. The floors are not in great shape, but yeah, you can see that they converted parts of the house to be a business, like the air conditioning and heating ducts. They added this wall, I think. I think that wall is new, and they split it halfway around the window. Let's look at the other room. Yeah, they did. This used to be one room, and they split it.
We're on the second floor, we're not even on the first floor.
Yeah, I think, look at that glass. Look at that round glass. Yeah, and when they split the room in half, they use just standard trim. So that's the trim on this house right there. Beautiful hardwood trim. When they added this wall, that's the trim they used. It's a shame, but at least we got to check it out. Look how tall the ceilings are in here. You can see the line at the top where they must have had drop ceiling in here for years before it got torn out. But yeah, those are probably 10 plus foot tall ceilings. You can see how beautiful it was outside, all the stonework. And then in here with all this trim. It's interesting how they had to leave room to run these pipes in the wall when installing the stone. Looks like a bell elevator. There's some stairs. Looks like this building, or this part of the building, was added on. You can see the conventional block, newer style block. And then there's the original foundation there. Let's go check out the upstairs. Floors, not great. Look at that skylight. In the 1990s, this beautiful property was converted into a nursing home. Then, in 2012, it was condemned. But it did make its way onto the National Register for Historic Places. But, as a twist of fate, it was actually named and referenced wrong. It's actually listed as the Wolfe House. DiggingCincinnati.com does a great historical write-up on the property. And there's a link in the description. And maybe together we can find somebody who will save this mansion. You can see the radiator covers to look more decorative. Look at those stairs. And that chimney. It's really sad to see it get to this kind of shape. You can see the original wood around the curved window. Yeah, you can see there was an original wood floor, and then they, at some point, put tile on top of it. But this part is weird. This is like a common area surrounded by apartments. And what's weird about it is there's a fridge. Electrotone. So now we're in the back stairwell, where it doesn't look like necessarily they used it. Looks like this was the original stairwell, but you can actually see the whole stairwell is leaning. Let's keep going. Whew. These stairs are not great. You can see the crawl space. The original crawl space. It's amazing the house has stayed in disrepair for this long. The skylight's still intact. This is a newer door. It's not going to be much more, and this place is going to be done. Oh, that's awesome. This place is just gorgeous. I know people are going to say, there's plenty of places like this in Ohio. And I'm not saying that there isn't. But there definitely are few and far between that are this gorgeous and this neglected, but still standing. Look at the curved ceilings. I want to go in the attic too. Did you find stairs up?
No.
So it's cool to check this house out before it's gone, but it would have been nice to see this house before it was turned into apartments. That stonework. curved leaded windows. So these windows are also curved to match the shape of the room, and they're leaded. This looks like a kitchenette, small kitchen. Lots of green napkins. Look at those original windows. Yeah, all the windows on this side of the house are steel framed windows. You can see where when they changed the layout of the house, there used to be a door here that they filled in. I wonder what this was. An alarm? I don't know. The easiest way up is probably going to be just climb up something. So we're in the attic. Those are the windows in the attic. Looks like there was never glass in them. At least I don't see frame for window. What is in this? There's a big wood box. Oh, that's what they did. So there was, you saw it down on the other end. There was no window, but there was just caging to keep birds out. Oh, look at the tar that spilled when they dumped that bucket out. That is like, that's like a piece of art. How it's like, look at this beam that they used. Handmade nails. That beam with that bolt is huge. And a roof. So I know I showed you guys a lot of spectacular places, but this place is extra spectacular. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. If you like places like this, don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell, share it on social media, help us out. We'd love nothing more than to upgrade some of our camera gear to give you even higher quality. Let's get up on the roof. I don't think this was original. This was 2x4. So I guess it's all just 2x4. Maybe it was. Just stay down. What was the original roof? Looks like this wasn't an original shingle roof, I wouldn't think. I would think it would have been like an original either metal roof or slate. I really would have thought it would have been slate, but maybe it wasn't. But unless it was like a cedar. No, I think at some point they peeled off whatever was original. Here's the skylights. Oh, 100% we gotta check the basement. These stairs are so bad. But so cool. You can see right outside. Oh, wow. This is the way to come in. This is like the old front door. We'll have to go out this way. You can see where somebody tried to put newer style siding on this house. I think this was I think somebody turned it into apartments. Pry-proof doors. Okay, gotta go back up to find the stairs to the basement.
There we go. The first one was what, like a second?
Oh, I didn't get this. And that is actually... So that's a tree root growing up through the brick, or through the stone. So the reason this house is caving in on the outside and the blocks are falling in is you've got things like these roots that are huge. It's probably 2-inch diameter running through. There's one that's probably 1.5 inch diameter running through, forcing the bricks out. Watch out, these are real bad.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that stairs is like gone.
Yeah. No, step on this one. Step on that one.
Keep door closed.
Step on it. Step you. There you go.
This basement is huge. Sorry everybody, my light has died. Let's try to unhook it and hook it back up again. Nope, still dead. That's where the front room collapsed. Look at this. This is where they have all their washing machines. Yeah, that's a dryer. That has definitely seen better days. All the clothes washers. Get back in the back, and we've got a huge freezer. So this is like a commercial kitchen down here. There's no way that water heater was for the whole house. I mean, if it was, not everybody had hot water all the time. Here's the bell waiter. I don't know what this room would have been. Maybe this was where the well is. So this was the backup generator. So this actually had a backup generator. You can see that's where the exhaust went through and went out. An old Kohler generator. That is cool. Look at the night sky. Here's the chimney clean out. So we know there were fireplaces in this house. We just haven't seen any yet. We've got an R2D2 trash can.
Keep going forward. It's that door.
Keep door closed.
Put this hand on the wall like that.
That is. I don't even remember seeing that upstairs. Hey, look, this keeps going.
This is the one.
old mattresses.
There's a door here.
Huh?
Used to be a door.
Just mattresses?
Yeah.
Anybody got to go to the bathroom? We're in it. The toilet flusher. So I keep having the feeling that like we're missing something because around every corner we find it just keeps going. So we definitely want to make sure we're not missing any rooms. Huh? So like I wasn't back here. I totally almost missed this one. 2 refrigerators. Another round wall. Let's go upstairs. Here we go. It might be pee, because does beer usually do that?
I would be surprised if you put piss in it and you put it in.
To see if somebody would try it. Like an idiot, yeah. Oh, dude. Cherries. Prune. Pears. I can't diet. Soups, potatoes, can't tell, mushrooms, chicken noodle, tomato, cream of chicken, and of course, canned cherries. I shouldn't be touching that, but yeah. Smell at you too. So we're outside. Check out this beautiful place. You can see the addition. Looks like that was added on where the second staircase goes up. And look at where the arch is caving in. Probably because roots and everything else. It's really amazing. Yeah, it looks like somebody turned it into a business at some point and took this beautiful old mansion and thought it'd be a fabulous idea to mount the ugliest air conditioner ever right on the front and tear out the beautiful, I'm sure, hardwood doors that were on the front of this house out and put these aluminum industrial doors. The stonework is just spectacular. I mean, look at the pillars with the leaves embossed in them. Looks like when it became a business, they had to put a handicap ramp in. So that's what they did, right over top of the beautiful stairs. The ivy growing up. So this is the door that I saw that I knew we could walk straight out of. If you think you can help save this house, check out the link in the description. And as always, be safe out there.